In today's video, I will show you how to run large language models locally on Android devices using Ollama. Android devices with powerful chips can easily run open source models like DeepSeek-R1, LLama 3, Mistral, Gemma, and much more. Now for this demonstration, I will be using a Nothing Phone 1 and the procedure will be the same for any Android device. I will be using a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse connected to my phone. This way I can type the commands very easily. I will also show you how to use on-screen keyboard later in the video. Now let's start installing Termux, which serves as a terminal emulator for Android devices. Now open your favorite web browser, navigate to the official GitHub page, and download the Termux application. Now make sure you're downloading the file labeled as ARM64 v8. Once downloaded, install Termux on your Android device. Now open Termux and type this command to grant storage permission. Then type this command to select the default repository mirror and press enter. After that, type this command to update the package repository to access the latest software packages. You will encounter a few prompts for confirmation. Press enter to accept the defaults. Now type this command and press enter to install the Termux user repository. Now this repository is similar to the Arch Linux user repository but with some functional differences. It provides the Ollama binary which can be easily installed using the pkg command. Now once it's done, type this command to install Ollama. And that's it, we are done setting up Ollama. You can verify the installation by checking the Ollama version by typing this command. Then run this command to set up ZelliJ, a powerful terminal multiplexer that allows you to manage multiple terminal sessions in a single window. It offers better functionality than Termux, including support for scrolling, tabs, and panels. Before running LLMs, it's better to disable the Phantom Process Killer. Go to Settings, About Device, and tap Build Number 7 times to activate Developer Options. Inside Developer Options, look for Disable the Child Processes Restrictions and enable it. This way, Android system won't kill the Termux application while it's accessing the extensive system resources. Now you can run Ollama serve inside Termux to start Ollama server. However, to run the models, you need another terminal window for ensuring the Ollama server continues running in the background. Now, by default, Termux doesn't support opening multiple terminal windows in Android. This is where ZelliJ comes into the picture. Now go ahead and type ZelliJ and press enter. Then choose the default setup. And if you notice at the bottom, you will see a list of commands that ZelliJ provides, which can be used with control and various options. Now right now, you will notice that single panel has opened. To create multiple terminal sessions, we are going to use the tabs feature. To do so, using the on-screen keyboard, press Ctrl+T. The panel's border will turn orange, indicating that you are in editing mode. Now press N, then Enter to open a new tab. Now we have two tabs running in the background. You can easily switch between them. To do so, press Ctrl+T to enter editing mode. Then use the left or right arrow keys. Then press Enter to switch between the tabs. To exit ZelliJ, press Ctrl+Q. Now let's enter ZelliJ again. This time I will use my Bluetooth keyboard. Now press Ctrl+T, then N, and press Enter to open a new tab. I can now easily switch between the tabs using Ctrl+T, followed by the left or right arrow keys. Now one great feature of ZelliJ is that you can zoom in or out to adjust the panel size very easily. Now inside tab 1, I will run this command to start the Ollama server in the background. Then I will switch to tab number 2 to start working with LLMs. Now let's install the DeepSeek-R1 1.5 billion model by executing this command. If your Android device has more than 12 gigs of RAM and Snapdragon Gen 2 or higher processor, you can even run the 8 billion model. However, in my case, the Nothing Phone 1 cannot handle the 8 billion model, so I chose for the 1.5 billion model. And that's it, the model has been successfully downloaded, and you can see the prompt has changed. Now you can interact with DeepSeek locally on your Android device without the need of internet. Now press Ctrl+L to clear the screen. Now let's pass a prompt and observe how it functions. You can see it begins generating the output. I find it incredible to run DeepSeek-R1 on Android. Now press Ctrl+C to stop a model from generating output. You can scroll through the output very easily. Then press Ctrl+D to exit the model. It's time to install LlamA 3.2 by running this command. For more information about other models, check out this link in the description. And that's it, the model has been downloaded successfully and the repo environment has started. Now let's pass a prompt and see how it works. As you can see, it starts generating output, but it's very slow on my Nothing Phone 1. When working with ZelliJ and Ollama, please remember these keyboard shortcuts. To stop the generation of output by a model, press Ctrl+C. To exit the model and return to the prompt, press Ctrl+D. Now type exit to close the current tab. You will be returned back to the tab 1. Now press Ctrl+C to terminate the Ollama server. Then press Ctrl+Q to exit ZelliJ. Now if you reopen Termux and intend to work with Ollama again, Ensure that the Ollama server is not running in the background. To locate the process ID of Ollama, run this command. Now, this command will return the process ID, and then use the kill command to terminate the Ollama server and start working with Ollama using ZelliJ. And that's pretty much it. This is how you can run large language models locally on your Android device using Ollama. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. This has been KSK Royal. I will see you in the next one.